Well, Montana's Republican U.S. Senator Steve Daines says he has many concerns with President Biden's nominee to lead the Interior Department. In fact, Daines had a lengthy exchange with Deb Haaland during her confirmation hearing today. MTN's Mike Dennison has more on Haaland's historic and, for some, controversial nomination.
The New Mexico Congresswoman would be the first Native American confirmed as a presidential cabinet appointee. But at Tuesday's hearing, Haaland faced tough questions from many Republicans, most of them from oil and gas states. Wyoming Senator John Barrasso said the Biden administration is taking a sledgehammer to western states' economy by banning new oil and gas leasing on federal lands.
In his first month in office, President Biden has declared war on American energy. He's crushed jobs and threatened vital education funds for our children. Representative Haaland's past statements show that she agrees with this strategy.
And then there was Senator Daines, who asked Haaland about whether grizzly bears should be listed as recovered in the Yellowstone ecosystem and their management returned to the states. He also asked about her previous calls to ban fracking and oil pipelines and oil and gas leasing on federal lands.
On November 19th, 2020, you said that if you had it your way, and I quote, you'd stop oil and gas leasing on public lands. As Secretary, you will get to have it your way. Will you recommend extending the leasing moratorium? And how do you justify this moratorium with the requirements of the federal law under the Mineral Leasing Act?
Senator, it's my understanding that it is a pause on just new leases, not existing valid leases. And if I'm confirmed as Secretary, it is President Biden's agenda, not my own agenda, that I would be moving forward.
Daines asked what Haaland would say to eastern Montanans who've lost their job because of the cancellation of the Keystone XL pipeline. Haaland said she will do everything she can to make Biden energy policies work for all Americans, and that she had faith that clean energy will create jobs too. But she also said in her opening statement that there is no question that fossil fuel energy will play a major role in America for years to come. Conservation, public lands, and Native American groups in Montana are strongly behind Haaland's nomination. Taheen Perez of Western Native Voice, a group based in Billings, said Haaland has a reputation of working across the aisle on many issues.
We don't believe that she's a radical. We don't believe that she is a puppet for any sort of agenda with the Green New Deal. I think that she is her own independent, free-thinking person and has clearly voiced and expressed her desire to build consensus with all political players.
Whatever happens to Haaland's confirmation, it looks like fossil fuels versus clean energy will continue to be a divisive issue here in the West. Reporting from Helena, Mike Dennison, MTN News.